Hello everybody and welcome to Black and White Tales print number 2. There are different ways to create a photograph. Usually my process is a very rational one. I get an idea, I study rationally how to convert this idea in an image. I study how to transmit a rational idea with an emotional photograph. These usually come also from my habit to create commercial images for the clients. The clients give you an idea and you have to express that idea in a photograph. But there is another way to create an image, and is just sometime I go around with my camera and I look around and I see a sheen, that there's something inside that just captures me. I see the light, I see how the light interacts with the matter, and the image comes to me. I see the sheen and I need to frame a picture. This comes from all our experiences that are in some way stored in our brain as fluid concepts. We have images that represent what we experienced, we saw, and those concepts can sometimes get together and connect one to each other with what is defined as creative analogies. And by the way, if you want to go deep in this process, there's a beautiful book by Douglas Hofstadter that is called Fluid Concept and Creative Analogies that really explains how the brain works, and it's fun to read. Very nice book. It's a must for everybody that is involved in a creative work. But let's go to my image and the story. It was in the 90s and I was traveling in the Aosta Valley. Usually when I went to the Aosta Valley it's because I had relatives there, so most of the time I spent time with my relatives. I never had the time to see the beauty that the Aosta Valley can show around. And that time I decided to just go along and don't tell anybody that I was going there for a few days. And I started to visit all the castles that are in the valley. When you enter the valley, you can see castles on the right, on the left, and they are all put together in a way that they can see each other and communicate with the lights between the castles. So it's pretty impressive. And I arrived at the Sar Castle, that is a beautiful one, and just an image jumped to my mind. And this is the photograph that I took. And the story behind this is really a small story. When I started the project, I was thinking I had a lot of big stories, but sometimes behind an image that you really love, the story is very simple. And the story here is that I loved how the light interacted with the matter, with the stone and the paint on the wall. I loved the architecture of the place, the shape of the steps, and most of all, the story here is that I spent a lot of time while I was a teenager playing Qbert, and yes, I could not resist to take this picture. So, this is all, the little story. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and subscribe to my blog or my Facebook page. And if you didn't like the video, please in the comments tell me why, so I can improve the next time. Thank you for watching, and keep creative, stay free, and have a lot of fun.